What's up, YouTube? Let's do the New York Times hard Sudoku puzzle for December 7th, 2025. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe for more Sudoku videos like this. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this month. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. I would greatly appreciate that. And if you'd like to try this puzzle yourself, there is a link in the description. So with that said, let's fill the grid. Okay, so yesterday we had two New York Times tricks. I noticed one of them. Didn't notice the other one, but it didn't really matter too much. But let's just see, let's keep an eye out for that as we go along. But what I'm going to do is just a normal scan. So 4 has to be down in one of these 3 cells. This 5 looks across, this 5 looks up, so 5's in one of these 2 cells. That places 5 right here. So now we can look at this 8 pointing in and restrict it to these 2 cells. It's already an 8 right here. 3 looks across, so 3 is in one of these 2 cells, and then 3 is going to be in one of these 2 cells. This 9 looks up, so 9 will be in one of these 2 cells. These 2 8s point down. What else do we have up here? We got 9 in one of these 2 cells here. Okay, we can place a 1 in here. This 1 looks across, this 1 looks down, this 1 looks in this way. So this has to be a 1. So 1's in one of these 2. This 7 looks up, this 7 looks across, so 7's in one of these 2 cells. Okay, 3 is going to be in one of these 2 cells. This 3 looks across, this 3 looks up. Just want to make sure I got everything going this way. So let's also look vertically. Actually, we have a 3, 9 hidden pair down here. And actually, this can't be a 3, so we can resolve it right away. So this is a 3, this is a 9. That puts 9 over here in one of these 2 cells. It puts 3 in one of these 2 cells. So let's look at the rest of this column. We need a 5. The only place for 5 now in this column is right here. So 5 will be down here somewhere. We're left with 2, 4, and 6. I'm going to just fill that in for this column. This is going to be 2, 4, 6 as well. Oop, not 5. This is just 2, 6. Uh, 6. All right, let's look here. We already got the 1 marked, got the 9 marked up here, 4 marked down here. Okay, so I think we're good there. Let's just look here. Let's look at this row real quick. We need a 1, 2, 3, and 4. This cell is just 4. I'm just going to fill the whole thing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not a 3. And this also is not a 3. So that restricts 3 to one of these 2 cells. So this cell here is only 6 or 9. Can't be 1, 2, cannot be 3, can't be 4, 5. It could be 6, it can't be 7, 8, it could be 9. So that one's just 6, 9. And we have, well, no, this is not just down to 3, 9. This could be other things. Okay, let's go down to this middle band and double check what we have. 2, 4, 6. We got our 1 here. 4 could go here or here. Okay, I don't see a whole lot there. Don't see a whole lot here. So I am going to let's look at this row. Let's just kind of look around for some hidden singles. I don't know if there's any here, but we're going to look at this row first. We need a 1, 3, 4, 5, 8. So over here, 3, 5, and 8. So this is just 1, 4. 1, 4, 5. So this is just 3 or 8. Okay. So we got 1, 4 and 1, 2, 4. 7 and 6 in this column. 7 and 6 can't go here. We already said this can only be 1, 4. 7 and 6 could go here. 7 and 6 can't go in either of these cells. It also can't go here because of this 7, 6. So this cell and this cell is a 7, 6 pair in the column. So let's just mark that. So, and that means this can't be a 9. So we can remove 9. Now 9 is still possible in these two cells, but that's just a 6, 7. So the rest of the column now we can look at. We need a 1, 2, 4, and a 9. So 9 is going to have to go in one of these two cells, and this 9 sees this cell right here. So this is a 9. And now this has to be a 2, because the only thing left after the 6, 7 is 1, 2, 4, and this sees 1 and 4, so that's a 2. So that's not a 2, that gives us 1 and 4. Right, so we're down to 1, 4 there. So that should help a little bit. Let's follow up on that and pencil these 9s. Can we follow up with 2? Yes, 2 is in one of these two cells. And then these 3 cells here, let's think about that. We need 3, 4, and 5. 3 and 5 see this cell, so this is a 4. Gives us a 3, 5 pair right there. This is not 4 anymore. Okay, 4 and 4 is going to put 4 in one of these two cells. Now 4 is in one of those two columns as well down in this box. You can see this column is already occupied. So wherever 4 goes, it's going to line up. Like if 4 is over here somewhere, we'll have a 4 here. If it's in one of these two cells in this box, it's going to go here. So what that means is this cell here has to be a 4. This one can't be either. When I place that 4, I should have removed that. So that gives us a 2, 6 pair. And so this is the only place for 4 in that column. So we have a 2, 6 pair. We're down to 3 in this box. We need a 4, 7, and 8. 4 and 7 see this cell. Right, so this has to be an 8. That's going to be 4, 7. 8 is going to be in one of these 3 cells. 7 is going to be in one of these 2 cells. All right, so that's pretty good. So 8 is going to be in one of these 2 cells. 8 is already in one of these 2 cells, so 8 has to be in one of these 2 cells in this box. Okay, so let's maybe real quick, we'll think about this row. We need a 3, 5. We need a 2, 3, 5, 8. This row here, this can't be a 2. This is 6, this is 2. Okay, so 2 is going to be down here somewhere. This is a triple. It's going to be 6, 7, 9. This has to be a 7. This could be a 6. So it's a 6, 9 pair right there. This is part of a 3, 5 pair for the row. 2, 3, 5, 8 is what's left for the whole box, including this cell. So we got 2, 3, 5, 8, 2, 3, 5, 8. All right, so we're all marked up there. All right, let's go up here. This can't be 4. So 4 is in one of these two cells here for this row. For this box, we need 1, 2, 6, and 7. Okay, just going to mark that. I have a feeling there's some easy stuff to find here. So 4 has to be over here, 3 has to be over here. 1, 2, 4, 7, 8. It's not going to help. How about this box? Let's look at this box. We need a 2, 3, 8, 9. This can't be an 8 or 9, so it's just 2, 3. This is 2, 3, 9. This is 2, 8 only. And this is 2, 8, 9 only. What is this? This can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It could be 6. It can't be 7, 8, and it could be a 9. So it's a 6, 9 pair. So that places 9 down here. So 9's in one of these two cells. We also have, let's look at the rest of the column. We need 3, 4, and 5. Oh, wait a minute. 3, we do need an 8. 3, 4, 5, and 8 is what we need. Okay, so that column is filled out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This can't be a 6 anymore. That's a 7 because of the 6, 9 pair. There we go. So this is a 6. The 7, remove 7. Oop, remove 7. What did I do there? There we go. Okay, so this is not 7 anymore. Neither is this. So the only place for 7 in this box is here. That resolves the 4, 7. Let's come back up here. This is a 1, 2, 6. Okay, so let's go down here. I think there was something else to follow up on here. 6 is going to be down here. No, I was thinking this is a 1, 2 pair, but it's not. We removed the 7, so it's still 1, 2, 6. All right, let's keep going here. This is not 7 anymore, so this is a 2. There we go. This is 8. This has got to be 9. This is 6. This is 9. 2, 3 removes 2 from both of these cells, so this has to be 2. What are we left with here? 1, 3, and 4. Okay, we have a 4, 8 pair down in this box now, so this is a triple. Still need a 1, 2, and 5. All right, so we're good there. This 6, this given 6 points up here. That should never have been marked as a 6. That's a 1, that's a 6. Okay. So now we can resolve this 6, 9 pair as well, since we placed this 9 right here. 9 and 9, we got that. Oh, 6 now can be placed in this box. We got 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. So 8 needs to be removed from this cell. 1, 2, 3, 5 is what we need for this column. So this is 1, 2, 5. This is 2, 3, 5. This is 2, 3. What am I missing here? We need 1, 3, 5, and whatever the what is going to have to be down here. 1, 2, 3. We need a 7, and we can place the 7 right there. So that puts 7 in one of these two cells. This is going to be a 1, 3, or 5. Can't be a 3. So we got 1, 4, 1, 5, 4, 5, 8. Okay, we're going to have to find something else here. We have a 1, 5 right here in this row. So this can't be a 1. This is a 4. That's 1. That's 3. That's 4. That's a 3. That's a 5. That's a 1. That's a 5. Okay, this is a 5, 8 pair. 2, 3, 7, 8 is what's left in this column. So that column is filled out. This column's filled out, and I think this column is filled out. So this can't be a 4. So we got a 3, 8 pair right here. So that can't be 8. This can't be 8, so it's got to be a 2. That means this is 1 and this is 2. This is not 2. Okay, so this can't be a 1 either now. This is a 5. That means this is 8. This is 5. This is 1. Okay, the 8 that we placed over here now makes this a 4, and this an 8. 4 is in one of these two cells. That's got to be right here. That makes this a 7. This is going to be a 3. Could have placed that a while ago, probably. This is a 2. This is 3 and 2. We got 5, 8 left in this box, so this is going to be the 5. This is the 8. This is 3, and this is 8. All right, nice puzzle today. I don't think we had the New York Times trick. Pretty sure we did not, but it was a nice puzzle. It wasn't, I think it skewed towards the more difficult side, but at the same time, it went pretty smooth for me. So, let me know how you did in the comments, and I'll see you next time.